everyone, welcome or welcome back to Budgets and Dreams. Happy Friday. I hope you have had an absolutely amazing week. If you caught the inaugural release of Save You McSave a few days ago, thank you so much for watching, because I'm just so excited about that. If you didn't watch the previous video, then check it out if you're interested. So my voice is still like super sticky and gross and weird, so it sounds like I'm using someone else's face to talk again, so apologise, it is me, I promise. I don't know, it probably sounds exactly normal to you guys, but it really doesn't in my head. Right, so let's get stuck in. So last week's affirmation was, I am here to enjoy this life. And this really struck a nerve last week, because we were not feeling great. All three of us were not in the best of spaces. And so that is why we went and had a very exciting weekend. So we spur of the moment booked a weekend away in a caravan in Dorset, and it was the best. It was so much fun. So we used the money from school holidays and adventure, and also fun from Hyperjar. Hang on, I need to breathe. Dear, I just realised I hadn't taken an in-breath for ages, and I was just about to just pass out. Right, so yeah, so we went and had the most amazing weekend in Dorset. We stayed in a caravan. Other than the caravan being freezing cold when we got there, the rest of it was amazing. So all the times that we've gone away in a caravan, we've always stayed with Park Dean. I would highly recommend. They're like a haven, you know, that sort of place. But yeah, I'd never heard of them until Oscar was like 3, and we found a really cheap deal in the Isle of Wight one time, and then yeah, since then we've always used them. They're great. So yeah, so we went and did that, and it was lovely. We had some amazing food. I had the best halloumi in my life in a place called Chuck and, oh no, I can't remember it. Chuck and nope, can't remember. It's like a burger place in the shopping centre in Poole. The nicest halloumi I've ever had in my life. It was delicious. We also went to Durdle Door, which is like a big tick for me. I've always wanted to go there, and it was just as magical as I expected it to be. Oscar absolutely loved it on the beach. He came alive, which was just so nice to see. And yeah, just turned into a big kid. He was running around, throwing rocks, climbing in caves, and just having the best time. Throwing rocks into the sea, I would like to add, not like at people. That would be wrong. Yeah, we did that. What else did we do? Oh, me and Oscar played mini golf, which was great. And we also did a high rope like tree walk thing. And I'd done one of those before and had completely frozen up. But I thought, you know, years later I would be a pro. I completely froze up again. The poor lady on the ground and Oscar had to talk me through it the whole way. My body was just very confused as to why I wanted to walk across a tightrope that was about 20 feet in the air. But it was such a good experience, and I'm so glad that I did it, and glad that Oscar made me do it. But yeah, we just had the nicest time. It was so nice to get away. It was so nice to have the money available to just use and just go. So I'm really glad that we started that plan with adventure to roll the holiday money into it. So yeah, it was so good. It's going to be ages now until we get to do anything like that again. We probably won't do anything like that again now till like way after the holiday. So yeah, it was just a real nice treat for everybody, and we just spent a lot of time together. And of course, naturally, I beat them both at Monopoly, of course. So that was last week's affirmation. I am here to enjoy this life. So yeah, it doesn't have to be hundreds of pounds weekend away, but find a way to live and enjoy and remind yourself why this life is worth it, and enjoy it. Just enjoy it. I love that affirmation. Right, so this week's affirmation then, ooh, short and sweet. I am powerful. Yes. Brilliant. Love it. I feel quite powerful right now. I'm really energized from having just filmed the Save You McSave video, because that is just come to life, and I've been planning it for ages. So yeah, I am powerful. Love it. Perfect. Right. So Hyperjar on screen. Business as usual. So fun has absolutely nothing. We spent it all. There was 180. It is gone. Groceries has 100. Home has 8. Ice cream has £4 and some pennies, and Italy is still on 1,500. But me and my sister really need to put that money somewhere a bit safer than Hyperjar, so we will do that soon. Right, so cash stuffing. Let's have a go at this. So we have got 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200 and 510. So £210. And more coins than I had planned, because I had to raid my £5 notes for Save You McSave, because the bank that I was going to go to that does 5s and 10s has decided to close, because no bank seem capable of having branches on the high street anymore. Boo. Right, so cash, first of all then. So we're going to put the full 40 in here this week. So that's the cash, health and car money all going in. So 40 quid. in here. So we now have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 70, 170. Oh, good. Okay, we're getting there. So I can't remember how much we need for the credit card bill, but it's more than that. But we're getting there. Right, health. Nothing else in here needs updating, actually. I don't need to update the LISA, I think, not yet. No, so that is that. All done. Oh, one thing we will be unstuffing for the credit card is car. So before we went away, we got our tyres checked and we needed 2 new front tyres and the tracking was completely off as well. So yeah, that was a bit expensive, but we'll pretend that didn't happen until the credit card unstuffing. So £10 into stuff. So stuff now has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. Lovely. So just £5 more and stuff will be back up to its limit. Clubs has taken the biggest of hits. There's like nothing left. Nothing. There's still 80. That is something. So we're going to put 10 in. So there's 90 in clubs now. So we had to take £10 out for an extra tumble lesson for half-term extra training because they've got a competition coming up soon, and also we paid 60 quid for a tracksuit for him for going to the competitions. He looks very smart. I said that's so weird, but he looks so smart in that tracksuit. Like, he looks like a professional little sportsman. Oh, I love it. Little, I shouldn't say little, he's very big now. Holidays. So this is cash that has been spent on the credit card, but I'm just going to pop that there for a second and we'll pop it into adventure because that's where it was going to go. And then I just need to move holidays behind uniform, ready to save for the Easter holidays. Did you guys all have a lovely half term, by the way? I should have asked earlier, sorry. 20, 40, 60, 75 going into uniform. Me and Oz don't have much planned now for the half term because we spent all the money on that weekend away. But we are going to use our Sky Cinema vouchers and we're going to go and see Moana 2. I wanted to see it the second it came out and here we are like nearly 3 months later. But I'm at least going to see it in the cinema. I don't know if I've mentioned before, Moana is my favourite Disney movie of like all time. It's the best. So I'm a little bit nervous about going to see the second one. But yeah, we'll see. I'll let you know what I think about it next week. So uniform now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 95, 2. Is that right? I don't feel like I counted that right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 2. I did, but why did I keep getting thrown off? My short-term memory is weird. So 150 left for uniform, which is great. And then nothing else in here needs anything. So I will do a sort of binder walkthrough how I'm setting up my budget in a couple of weeks because I've got some changes to make, very minor, like literally not actually changing anything. I'm introducing one new thing, but it'll be a good opportunity to do like a complete roundup of all my binders and stuff. So I'll do that in a couple of weeks. So yay, right, so birthdays is getting £5. So it now has 20, 30, 35, 40, 45 in there. We've got quite a few birthdays in and around the next few weeks. Nothing for Christmas. We're going to put this 100 into adventure to join the 100 in the bank and the 30 that I put in during Save Your Mix Save. So there's 230 in adventure and that will cover what we owe the credit card. So that's good. That's still there. Not done anything with that. Holiday is getting £20. Like that. So we've got 20, 40, 50, 60, hang on, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. I really can't count. So we've got 2,570 in holiday now, which is lovely. And I have got way too much money left on the table. Oh no, I haven't. Right, so the next thing then is all of my spending and saving. So first off, clothes. I'm going to put £15 into clothes again. So I'm just going to put that £20 note in. So in cash, we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85 in there now, unless any of those notes were stuck together. And a little bit in floss. I think there's like £1 or £2 in floss as well. So I'm going to colour off 15 of these again, but I'll do that off screen, just to save us all the bother. So yeah, so then next week I will have this finished, ready for the credit card bill. Everything is just ready for the credit card. We have got, oh my gosh, sentences, slow down. Oh, I know a few of you out there can relate to this, but sometimes my brain works quicker than my mouth can keep up with, which is really frustrating because a lot of the other time it works so slowly. it may as well not be working at all. It's really frustrating. What was I trying to say? Credit card bill. We have spent so much money. Yeah, you'll see how much in a couple of weeks when I do the unstuffing. But this month, considering that we just like barely spend very much money, this month has been like unreal. It really, really has. Right, savings. I'm not going to put anything into there. I'm just going to put £5 into my purse. But I think I'll just take coins because it's easier. So this whole £5 is going into my purse to buy me a drink at the quiz. So that is that for the fun binder. So now we are into challenges, and I should have 30, and I do. Yeah, perfect. So I got 20 and 2 5s, so that's 30. So I'm going to skip. Am I going to skip Saveopoly? No, let's do it. It got skipped last week. Let's do it. So I'd like a big number, if possible, please, dice. That would be helpful. 5. Ooh, okay. That sounds good. Don't want that pen. Want that pen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Penny Lane. Luscious. I really need to colour off where all the bits I've been. Right. Keep £10 for you as you pass go. I'm not going to do that. I mean, I could, but I'm not gonna. So £5 going into Monopoly. I suppose I could. No, I'm not gonna. Not gonna. Right. So then this one. Please, everybody, cross your fingers that I just roll any other colour other than a blue. A green would be great. No. Right, no, I refuse. I refuse. Look, it's jinxed. A green! Yay! Good. Right, so let's colour in this green down here. Luscious. So that's £3 into the pineapple bag. Finally. Although it was a bit cheaty. But never mind. I'm sure you'll all forgive me. Right, so that's that one. I might come back to that. We will see. Banana Llama. Let's see what we're saving next for this one. So 4. Where's my pen? There it is. So we were here last time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's a biggie. So £5 going in this week. Sorry about the big white chunky dice, by the way. I do prefer the coloured ones, like the really colourful ones. Oscar has stolen all of my dice. So he has, he's trying to do this dice thing that I think was on, oh, what's it called? What's that Netflix show where they do all the, is it Korean? They do all the challenges and stuff. Like Just Eat has just done an advert of theirs. What am I trying to say? See, this is what I mean. My brain then just stops. Anyway, Oscar's been trying to do this dice trick thing, so he's stolen all my dice, but it's fine. Whatever. Right, so into Oscar's future savings then. So we've got £17 left, which is good because I want to try and knock off quite a few of these. So 3. So 1, 2, 3 is backpack, which is just skip. 1, 2, 3 is £3. So that's 3. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is £2. Oh, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is another £2. I'm tempted on just crossing off this 4. Oh, 2. Oh, £8. It's lucky I didn't do that, did I? Right, so 5, 6, 7, 8. So all in all, Oscar's future got a load. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. A nice round £15. Lovely. Pop that in there, and I will be condensing those coins in the week. Luscious. That was Oscar's all done. So that's that for the main binders. So now we just have £2 for cheeky bonus. Right, let's see where this is going then. So 5 is charity, lovely. I think I probably will wait for this to get back up to a 10 and then go. And 6 is gifts. Oh, yay, good. Good timing. So that is that for that. So not much change. So Oscar's on 2, Ben is on 8, I have 1, Oscar's Future has 1, Charity has 7, and Gifts has 10 now, which is lovely. And that is it. That is absolutely everything. What a wonderful day of cash stuffing I have had today. Because I did Saviour McSave and then this, I've just been living in the cash stuffing joy for like a good hour and a half. And it's been fun and I've loved it. Anyway, I hope you have an absolutely fantastic weekend. Don't forget this week's affirmation, I am powerful, which is amazing. And yeah, I will see you next week on Friday as usual for another cash stuff in. Alrighty, everybody, look after yourselves and I'll speak to you soon. Thank you. Bye.